You're welcome to this session. My name is Engineer Baje Gilmore. We'll be talking on maintaining a hygienic, safe, and hazard-free work environment. Now, our learning objective is that at the end of this session, we should be able to state the reasons for maintaining a hygienic, safe, and hazard-free work environment. Now, we know that it is very, very important for as human beings to maintain personal hygiene. But your health is affected by your surroundings and the clothing that you put on. Looking after your health reduces the risk to yourself, and it will protect your colleague from unnecessary illnesses. In the previous recordings, we made mention of the responsibility the Act places on you to maintain your clean personal protective equipment. This is dovetailing into what we have discussed before. But we'll go further of this to discuss a hazard-free workplace after we have spoken about your maintaining a hygienic environment. And what do we want to discuss about maintaining a hygienic environment? Now, after you have used your personal protective equipment, it is expected of you to always remove your personal protective equipment and wash them. Where it starts with washing your hands. It starts with washing your hand. In this era of COVID-19 pandemic, we have understood the importance of washing our hands. So in our work environment, it is expected that we know and all the time wash our hands when we do any work. Now, overalls like I'm putting on, you cannot stop it from getting dirty in the course of our work, but it is expected as you practice a good personal hygiene practice that we should always wash them. If we do not wash these overalls that we put on, there's a risk of rashes developing on our body. Now, some in environments where you deal with chemicals, there's this tendency that these chemicals will penetrate our skin and it will cause damages to vital organs in our body. So it is very, very important that we maintain hygienic, personal hygiene as we use our personal protective equipment. Now, safe work environment. Safe work environment has to do with good housekeeping. And good housekeeping is a basic part of incident and fire prevention in the work environment. Housekeeping is not just cleanliness. It includes keeping our work areas neat and orderly, maintaining halls and floors free of slips and trip hazards, removing waste materials, and anything that could cause fire, could constitute a fire hazard in our work environment. We are expected to give details to some of these points that I have mentioned. Now, from our learning objectives, we said we are supposed to state at the end of this session the benefits. And some of the benefits of good housekeeping I am going to mention, and I expect that at the end of this session we will be able to state them and imbibe this culture. One of the benefits is to reduce handling to ease the flow of materials. We should decrease, once we keep our environments clean and safe, it decreases the incidences of fire. It limits the worker exposure to hazardous products. Okay? More equipments our equipments are efficiently made use of once after using our equipment, be it hand tools, be it power tools, we stack them properly. We should have compartments where we keep these tools neatly. Now, tools we're going to talk about tools in further studies that will appreciate the advantages of keeping our tools neatly. But for more effective use of our tools, we should stack them properly. We have compartments where we keep our tools after we use them. Now, once areas are kept clean, once our tools and equipment are kept clean, once the hallways are free of litters or dirt, then it is said to be free from emergencies. We do not want emergencies in our workplace, and so it is advised that we keep a good housekeeping habit. Now, for further readings, you refer to our course materials online, and you'll see more of the benefits of good housekeeping practices. Thank you very much. I remain Engineer Baje Gilmore.